We are going to talk today about recharge, and there's a good picture there, but these are the little, so it's just about the size of my hand is the size of it. And it is, it is just a really exciting product. And I've had to do a lot of research on it the last couple of days. And more information is coming out about it. So we may have an update next week when I get more information. But this is part of the MetaPWR line, the MetaPWR system. And the body is 2/3 water. Water lubricates the joints and eyes, aids digestion, facilitates optimal metabolic health and function, flushes out waste and toxins, and keeps the skin healthy. Dehydration upsets the body's salt and sugar balance, negatively impacting everything from energy levels to concentration. Excuse me. So it's an interesting statistic. 75% of the globe is dehydrated. And they're lacking key electrolytes that are essential to keeping cells charged and energized. Electrolytes are integral to various bodily functions, like maintaining proper muscle and nerve function and regulating your body's fluid balance. But water alone isn't enough. I know I go in and out of drinking enough water and not drinking enough water. And when I have not been, my lips just start to dry out. And I think, okay, you've got to start drinking more water. So MetaPWR Recharge provides an exclusive balanced blend of electrolytes that's perfect for everyone, not just high performance athletes. It also includes baobab extract and deep ocean minerals from the Kuroshio current in the Pacific Ocean, which I don't know what that is, and I forgot to look it up. Helping water work more cooperatively with your cells, so you don't have to work so hard to stay hydrated. I've heard for a long time about you need to keep your electrolytes, and you need to have your electrolytes balanced, and you need to drink plenty of water. Sometimes I get so sick of plain water. I've never been a fan of soda. Well, when I was like 8 and 9, I liked it. But after that, the carbonated drinks and me just don't get along. So I don't drink soda, but I switched and I'm working on just water. But sometimes water just, tastes gross. So this is a way, and this is the lemon lime. A friend gave me, if you went to convention in person, you got some sample packs of both of the flavors. And again, I love doing the product spotlights because it forces me into doing this. I've had these samples a couple of weeks, but I've just never stopped long enough to actually mix it up. And I decided, okay, Elizabeth, you're talking about it this morning, you better try it. So one of the things is this is a great way to add healthy flavor to your water. So it comes in 2 flavors, lemon lime or wild strawberry. MetaPWR Recharge can give your body the hydrating power it needs, and it fits perfectly into the overall MetaPWR system, improving your hydration and increasing your overall energy and vitality so you can live your most powerful life. It comes in, when you buy it, wholesale is $39.50. You get 2 boxes of 15 sachets each. I am assuming, I haven't gone on and tried to order mine yet, so I'm assuming that both boxes have to be lemon lime or both boxes wild strawberry. I'm guessing that you probably can't do one of each, but maybe you can. I don't know. If I find out that you can, I'll send out a text and let you know. So let's talk about the primary benefits, because this stuff does so many good things. Okay, So the primary benefits are it improves cellular hydration and detoxification. It facilitates water transport between cells. It provides balanced ratios of 6 key electrolytes and antioxidants. It includes over 80 deep ocean minerals. Excuse me. It offers optimal delivery of electrolytes and trace minerals. It helps increase endurance, stamina, and VO2 max. VO2 max is your cardiorespiratory fitness. I don't totally understand that, but that's what it is. So if it's increasing that, then that means you've got better cardiorespiratory fitness, which I think we can all see is a really good thing. Improves muscular performance and recovery post-exercise or other movement. It accelerates recovery after fatigue. It raises cognitive function that I need, and it can do all these things and still be free of GMOs, gluten, dairy, preservatives, and artificial ingredients. So this is just such a great product. And they announced it and talked about it at convention last year, and then said it won't be available till January 1st. And then there was a holdup. So it just became available today. So the ingredients are, and we're going to talk more about some of these. The ingredients are balanced electrolytes, the baobab tree extract. I think that is just such a cool looking tree. And I've heard where it grows, but I can't remember. Deep ocean minerals and ginseng root extract. So let's talk more about it. Achieving proper hydration requires a balance of electrolytes, which are essential minerals to keep your bodily systems humming along smoothly. As a hydration supplement, MetaPWR Recharge understands the delicate nature of the human body and offers the best balance of 6 electrolytes. So we're going to look deeper into the electrolytes, and I'm going to just acknowledge upfront that I will get the information, but we're going to talk about 4. And I don't know what the other 2 are, but I will find out. So the first one is magnesium. Most likely you have heard about magnesium. I've heard about magnesium for a lot of things. Excuse me. So this is how Recharge will help you with your, make a difference with your life and everything. It has 4 different types of magnesium: magnesium L-threonate, magnesium chloride, magnesium sulfate, magnesium citrate. And here again, 75% of the US population is deficient in magnesium. This percentage is based on recommended daily allowances from the 1990s. It was calculated for the average US weight at that time. But in the time between the 1990s and now, the average weight of Americans has increased by 22 pounds. That's not good. This means that even a larger portion of the population is probably magnesium deficient. Plus, the recommended daily allowances may not reflect optimal nutrient levels. I promise I can talk, just not very well today. They're the minimum amount required to avoid deficiencies. So magnesium L-threonate are effective in increasing magnesium ions in the brain and improving cognitive function. The magnesium chloride helps promote an uplifting mood, and so will help your overall well-being because of that. The magnesium sulfate is for occasional constipation relief. It's also used, you can soak in it and use it to soothe muscle discomfort, joint stiffness or soreness, and tired feet. Now, don't soak in the Recharge. That's just what magnesium sulfate does. But but you'll get some of those benefits with helping your joints and everything when you drink the Recharge. The magnesium citrate is a salt that contains magnesium and citrate ions. It's an inexpensive form of magnesium and an effective solution for regular bowel movements. There. Okay, calcium. Calcium is the most abundant mineral in the body. Almost all of your calcium is stored in your bones and teeth. I think we all know these. And we need it for structural integrity and the hardness that we need. And as we age, then sometimes we kind of lose the calcium. So I'm going to give you 5 reasons why we need calcium. As children grow, calcium contributes to bone development. Calcium continues helping maintain bones and slows bone density loss, a natural part of the aging process during adulthood. 2, calcium helps regulate muscle contractions. When a nerve stimulates a muscle, the body releases calcium, helping the proteins in the muscle contract. The muscle will relax once the calcium has been pumped from it. 3, calcium plays a key role in blood clotting. The complex clotting process requires several steps involving a large range of chemicals, with calcium being a pivotal role. Calcium's role in muscle function includes maintaining a healthy heart. Which ones of us don't want to have a healthy heart? You know, that's something that is really important. Studies have indicated a possible link between high calcium consumption and lower blood pressure. And the 5th reason is several studies show calcium may ease symptoms of typical premenstrual symptoms. I think that most likely all of us, gratefully, are past our menstruating time of life, but it's really good to be aware of that. But sometimes, you know, with the depression or some of the aches that would come, I find that I think that I still get those kind of on my monthly cycle. I just don't have the bleeding and stuff. So it will, the people that experience premenstrual symptoms usually have lower calcium and magnesium and serum levels. So that's a good reason to do it. Potassium. Potassium is a mineral that's essential for all bodily functions. It helps your nerves, muscles, and heart function well, while also ensuring the efficient movement of nutrients into cells and the elimination of waste. Potassium is classified as an electrolyte because it's highly reactive. When dissolved in water, it produces positively charged ions. And this property helps us to conduct electricity. And our body uses electricity to manage several essential processes, including fluid balance, nerve signals, and muscle contractions. Historically, potassium supplementation has proven effective in balancing fluids levels within the body, and this can help reduce water retention and by increasing urine production and reducing sodium levels. So MetaPWR the Recharge can help us balance all of those, and that is a really good thing. So the last one is sodium. Sodium isn't a toxin. It's an essential nutrient for hydration, performance, and energy when maintained at appropriate levels. The human body requires a healthy amount of sodium to conduct nerve impulses, contract and relax muscles, and maintain proper water and mineral balance. Sodium is a tricky thing because lots of people, if you've got a heart condition, then they say really limit your salt intake. I don't think, and it's more information is coming out, and I'll have the possibility to ask questions and find this out. but I'm quite sure that the sodium that you get in the recharge is not going to negatively affect your heart. It helps maintain the proper balance, but it's a safe level. It doesn't come with any cautions about heart. And I know doTERRA well enough that it will, it would put cautions. If we needed to be careful, if salt was bad for our heart, they would have a caution on it, and they don't. I have a heart condition that shouldn't surprise any of you. My body sometimes is just weird. And I had a heart doctor tell me that I had to significantly increase my salt intake. And I looked at him and said, what? Heart doctors aren't supposed to say that. No doctor ever tells you that. And he says, yeah, but your body's weird and you need to significantly increase your salt intake. So this will just be an extra help for me. When dietary sodium is too low, your body enters a sodium retention mode, prompting spikes in aldosterone or something, renin, and angiotensin to help the kidneys retain sodium. The problem with that is that those hormones impact your blood pressure. Sodium at the right levels helps maintain steady blood pressure that's already within the normal range. So if your blood pressure is way too high, recharge is not going to hurt it, but it's not going to single-handedly fix it. None of the oils fix stuff like that, but they support our bodies in getting to a healthy level. How many of you can relate to this? Occasional, sometimes with me, it's not so occasional. Occasional brain fog, lethargy, irritability, weakness, muscle cramps, and head tension all have a variety of causes, but sodium deficiency is commonly the culprit. If you have an active lifestyle, sweat frequently, eat a low-carb diet, practice intermittent fasting, and so on, you may need more sodium. So MetaPWR Recharge maintains optimal sodium levels, ensuring benefits without the drawbacks of excess sodium intake. So you're looking for a balance with this. And so this is what the boxes look like. It's available starting today. It's a permanent product. There is a limit of two of each flavor. So you can order a total of 4, but you can only order 2 wild strawberry. You can't order 4 wild strawberry and 4 wild lemon. You can only get 2 and 2 if you want to get multiples of them. So the cautions are: consult your physician before using if you're pregnant or nursing, have a medical condition, or take any medication. Keep out of the reach of children. So with this, let me find my thing. With this packet, then you're supposed to shake it to activate it. And I kind of, massaged it. I didn't do that enough. And so when I put it into my water, then it had kind of like a lemon juice thingy, and then it had a thicker substance that came out. And so I just got my little whisk thing that I use for my advantage and whisked it up. The directions are to put 1 packet in 16 ounces of water. This is, if I filled this up to the very, very brim, it would be 16 ounces of water. So I'm not sure why I don't think that those glasses are 16 ounces. So I don't know. And actually, as I tried it, then I think I'm going to try it in less water, because I think I would like the flavor to be just a little bit stronger. I have not tried the wild strawberry yet, but the lemon lime is actually really good. Okay, so a couple of things. I'm going to send you a 4-minute video that is Revitalize Your Wellness, the Power of MetaPWR. And that is just about MetaPWR in general, and not just about recharge. And then there's another one that is a Discover Essential Oil Solutions podcast. And I'm going to send you the link to it. It is introducing MetaPWR Recharge. It's 24 minutes long, so it's a little bit longer ones, but put it on and listen while you're fixing dinner or while you're ironing. I've got a bunch of shirts that need ironing for Waylon, so I'm going to put that on.